Good morning, Poinciana. I'm in the Philippines, and I just wanted to kind of give you guys a quick update about the ministry that I'm a part of. This month, we're working with the ICM. It's the International Care Ministry, and basically their heart is for the poor of the poor here, which is amazing, and we're just blessed to be able to help them out. This past month, I've been working with a program called Transformation, and they go into communities with pastors, and they spend about 6 months trying to really transform the community. And they do this by going weekly to a neighborhood of shacks with a pastor, and the pastor worries about feeding them spiritually. He gives a message once a week and leads a Bible study for everybody that everyone comes to. And then the ICM care workers, we come in, we give our testimonies, and then we lead them in worship, which is something I've been able to be a part of, playing my guitar and just leading them in songs. One of the coolest moments have been when I'm playing a song that we would know, like Blessed Be Your Name, and they start singing it in their native tongue, which is Visayan, and it's so cool. And I'm still trying to learn it myself, but it's really been kind of a fun opportunity, a fun way to get to know them also, is to express just a yearning to want to know their language. So it's been really neat for me, especially. We've been able to just tell them how to have a good livelihood, meaning we give classes, how to make soap, how to make your own candles, how to run a family budget, how to get health insurance, how to take care of kids' illnesses and feed correctly, as well as family planning. There's a lot of just unwed mothers, usually between the ages of 16 and 24. The average age of getting married is 18. A lot of that is seen here. There's a lot of tourism for girls here, so it's not unusual at all to see older American men and even British men and really young girls with lots of children. So we've just been, teaching them about, and instilling values in them to care for their own bodies and just really provide for their families if they end up having families. We've also been able to do a lot of prayer. One of the things I've noticed in my life is that I've never really put an emphasis on prayer, but there really is no power without it. And so we've gotten up every morning at about 6:30 and just jogged around the city here of Bohol and just spent about 30 minutes just praying out loud as a team. And it's just such a blessing. Not only are we more awake in the morning and ready for ministry, but I feel like doors are more open on the days that we get up and the days that we just ask God, like, we don't know what we're doing, so can you please just show up and give us discernment and give us just a clear path today. And it's really been amazing to see God just work through that and use our willingness to just really change the city. It's been really cool. We've been blessed by that. But this week I wanted to share a specific story. We were asked to pray for healing, and it isn't the first time, but it's definitely been a step of faith for some of my team members and myself as well. I've never seen, people rise from the dead or anything like that that's talked about in the New Testament, but it's in the Bible. People get healed all the time. Jesus healed and his disciples healed, so I think that we have that power within us to heal people. And so we went into this shack, and there's a woman who's 29, has 3 children, and has been undiagnosed. They don't know what's wrong with her since August of last year. So you can imagine at this point she's pretty emaciated. We went into her home, and it was very humbling to see her children just trying to be children with a sick mother. We prayed over her, laid hands on her, but before we did, we asked her if she knew about Jesus through an interpreter, and she said that she understood about him but never had a specific personal relationship herself. So we felt like we needed to share it, and so through an interpreter, Aaron, one of my teammates, was able to ask her some questions, and one of the ICM care workers took over and really was able to pour into her a little bit. And it took her a little while because she's, like I said, very ill. But she eventually said, that she would like to pray for salvation. And I don't know the words that she used, but I don't think I've ever heard anything sweeter in my entire life. And in her native Visayan, lying on that cot, she asked for God to come and change her life and make her new. And it was unbelievably humbling and just a great opportunity to really just see the effects of God and just see a life changed. I don't think I've ever really felt so much joy for someone that I didn't know, and so much love for someone that I, you know, that I didn't have any personal relationship with. But I just knew God was just so excited for this child to be coming home to Him. And I don't know, we prayed for healing afterwards, obviously, but I really feel like there was a spiritual healing there, and there could be a physical healing that occurred or that it is occurring, but I definitely know there was a spiritual healing, and I can't think of a better healing than that. And so I just wanted to just encourage y'all that we are making a difference in the world. You're making a difference in the world, and God is using us, using your willingness to let me come, using my team and our willingness to just go into random places and just pray for healing and just expect God to show up. And so I just pray, and I ask y'all to pray that we continue to be faithful, that we step out in obedience even when it's kind of scary and kind of crazy, but also that we would just die to ourselves every day and let God just work through us in every way possible, and just continue to pray for unity within my team. And I'm just excited to keep sharing stories with y'all. So hopefully I'll be able to share some more before the end of the month. And I just love you guys, and I'm so thankful for being here and for your trust in me. I hope to hear from you guys soon. And check out my blog for more stories. Like I said, I'm trying to keep this video really short, so it's just kind of the highlights, but there's all kinds of stuff going on, and yeah, and you're a part of it, so please read it, and just, yeah. Love you guys. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.